Yo, welcome back to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon with Justin and Emblem. We're proceeding into Chapter 10, Princess Minerva. And it looks like we are once again heading west. Not all of the League's soldiers took Catria of the White Wings at her word. Some insisted her plea was a ruse, a trap concocted by Princess Minerva herself. Marth doubted that, though. He had seen the woman in Lefkandith Valley, and she did not strike him as the sort of conniving menace his followers feared. As the brunt of Groose might drew closer, Marth led the League to Castle Dale, determined to attack the citadel and rescue the young Macedonian princess Maria. Alright, so the capture is on the far side of this middle fort, and looks like we've got one clear entrance there at the bottom. Not totally sure about the top. Let's see, who we bringing? Well, not... Well, do I want to bring George? He's level 1. I don't know, I feel like I'd probably rather just wait until we can promote Gordon to being a sniper rather than taking a promoted unit at this point. So that's probably how we're going to proceed for right now anyway. Let's see. Oh shoot, yeah, we're going to have a lot of offloading of items to do. But for the moment, let's check out what the situation indeed is up here. Okay, so yeah. Other than maybe a Pegasus Knight. Oh, hello there. A hero. That's a little dangerous, but our first instance of a Master Seal, so valuable, though dangerous. Alright, so Zarov the General. Ah, interesting. So Minerva is, for some reason, all the way back here. Whatever. So we've got one vendor, 2 armories. I didn't see any villages on our northern sweep, so unless they have anything else interesting here within the fortress, nope. Then it looks like, yeah, the only real points of interest on the map. I mean, I think Minerva probably, once we rescue Maria, I imagine Minerva doesn't, like, just convert right there and suddenly be dead because she's surrounded by the enemy. I imagine they help us out with that a little bit. Let's see, none of the Cavaliers are named. Alright, then our real issue is getting to this... Oh, that's still just labeled a door, so even though it has a different portrait, I imagine that any thief can probably still lockpick that. Ah, speaking of thieves and lockpicking, that one's clearly going to go after this treasure. I wonder where his escape point is, though. Could be anywhere along the outer border of the map, to be honest. He'll at least have to spend one turn going up to the chest, and then he'll have to spend a couple turns. Alright, so it looks like, I mean, odds are not high he would try to directly come out the gate that we're trying to plow into, so he's probably going to try to slip off. And that would mean the only real exit he would have would be heading up through here past the hero. Interesting. So once again, our best bet for taking him out would probably be... Sita can't fly over these walls, right? No, she cannot. So I kind of doubt she can fly over these cliffs either. And while she would be the most optimal member to be going after him... Ooh, actually, I was going to say these archers could pose a problem, but if we get her there quickly, she might be able to take him before the archers could actually get into position. Seeing as how, yeah, that guy's only got an iron lance. Okay, this guy's got a steel lance, but... Alright, so that'll be most of the plan then, trying to get Sita in as quickly as we can to neutralize this thief problem. Then we'll just, sort of move on through. So, I'll see you once I've gotten all the pre-preparations set up. Princess Minerva, what brings you here? You've left your post. Not very wise. Might I remind you, poor conduct on your part could have repercussions on how comfortable your sister remains. I am aware of my situation, thank you. I did not come to make trouble. Just let me see Maria for a little while. She's only a child, General. Think of what she must be going through. Impossible, I'm afraid. She is a hostage. If your sister's well-being concerns you, then start following orders. General, grave news! The rebel army has been sighted east of Castle Dale! What? Why in creation would the rebels come here? Blast! Order the dragoons to sortie! And don't forget to send word to the main army! We need reinforcements! Oh great, so we got reinforcements coming this way then. Rebels! Then Marth has arrived. Well, yeah, you sent for us. Oh, there's also a fort here. It's a weird place for it. Why would they put a fort there? Alright, well, anyhow. Proceeding with plan. Ooh, I did not realize she would... What is that in range of? Oh, wrong button. Here we go. So, it's not that Cavalier. Ah, it's this Cavalier. With a javelin, you say. Is that all he has? Yeah. Alright. She'll be a little far out of healing range, but... Yeah, she's already... Oh, shoot. She's a little low on javelins, but we still have at least one in the caravan. I just may end up needing to have Marth pull up next to her to let her pull that out of the caravan before this map is over. Alright, and then the last couple things will just be moving other people in, so see you in a moment. Alright. Yep, he indeed goes up to steal the first chest. Actually, he might give us even more time if he decides to get greedy and go after the other chest as well. That'd be quite beneficial, seeing as how it's looking like we may need that extra time. Because our forces are going to get a little bit waylaid by those Cavaliers. And was that Minerva? Yeah, that's a little concerning. Why is she moving out? I was hoping she'd be staying put. Well, that explains how she's not going to be surrounded by enemies by the end of it. That's certainly one way for that to happen. Okay, good. We can move Lena in to heal. Shoot, hold on. But what is going to be Sita's best plan of attack? If she moves right up next to that knight, yeah, then she'd be only in range of that knight, well, and the thief, who's, in all likelihood, either going to ignore her or go after that chest, which is also ignoring her. That's probably best, because we need to... I want to neutralize this thief before he gets away with potentially good treasure, and she would be fine against that. So, do we have enough units here to be able to safeguard Lena if I move her into that position? Have at least 4 between our Cavaliers and these two, which are the only ones who will be able to move in and be safe. So yeah, that's probably a safe enough move. Let's see, here or here? Probably here, because we can better block them off. There we go. Give Sita a bit of a patch up, and against this guy, use your Steel Lance. Wait, would the... Oh, the Wing Spear does get bonus. That's a shame that's not a one-shot, because I'd still always rather be using fewer uses than more, but... Let's see, that'd be 8, so either not kill him at all, versus take roughly the same amount of... Well, no, yeah, no, so we need to use the Wing Spear against him. Alright. We'll try to be careful with its uses, but we still need to use it, you know, kind of as often as we can. Or need to, rather. Alright, so yeah, because that now means that, yeah, the only danger she's in is not real, because he's either almost certainly not going to attack her and try to run past, or he's going to go after that chest, in which case, either way, I take him out this next turn. So now, our attention turned to these guys. Are they all javelins? Oh, no, of course not. They are mostly lances, though. There's only one sword user. Okay, okay. Well, we only have the one axe guy anyhow. So, on that note, he should probably be the one to move in. Wait, hold on. How do we want to do is because I want to have this sword user take... right, because, yeah, none of these lancers should intentionally go after the axe user. So positioning him... Shoot, where's the most advantageous? Because he's going to take this guy out, then one of our Cavaliers is probably going to move right onto that spot to take the next one out. So we'll have people here and here. So we'll probably need to move Marth or the other Cavalier here. Yeah, probably Marth here. And that hopefully should block out enough room that... Alright. Yeah, so in that case, it really doesn't matter where exactly Barst is standing. Oh, no, yes, it did. So yeah, I want Barst here. There we go. That's how it worked. Right. 98 chance, so yep, just take him out. Alright, level 12. Well, actually, hold on. Ooh, Marth could move in. But can he take this guy out? 18. No, not quite. Alright. So, which of you needs it more? 10-4, 10-15. Either of you could really use your... Well, you could really more use some lance training. So go ahead and attack with the Iron Lance, and that's actually not going to take him out. We kind of needed that not to be the case. Well, seeing as how we need that not to be the case, can Harden take him out with a Steel Lance? 4, yes. Alright, and that's how we'll do it. Alright. So with that, if I move Marth... Oh wait, is Marth even really the right answer here then? Because with his sword, he's really not equipped to deal with 2 more lances. Huh. Well, let's see, if I move... Yeah, the problem is if I move Abel all the way over here to attack... putting himself in harm's way, and he's really not helping to block out this other area either. There we go. But if we move him there, yeah, that's good enough. So they go after Barst. Odd plan. Doomed to failure. Unfortunately, that is feeding more EXP into our currently highest leveled unit, but keeps everyone else safe. And he is our only axe user, so it's not like we don't need him to, you know, be somewhat overleveled. Aha! So the guy did just immediately decide to cut his losses and run. Well, that won't save him. Ooh, sheep meat, right? Yeah, okay, I can take him on, and all I'll be putting myself in range of is the knight. Excellent. Ooh, wait, hold on. What if I go... Oh, no, yeah, no, so no matter what. Alright, so I'll pull down here. Put the Steel Lance, and... Yep. Failure. Doom. Alright, so that gives us a level for Sita, which is much welcome. Nice! 4 skills. 11 sword that'll be heading to the inventory. We need you to run up there and open that other chest before we proceed. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. Minerva was able to move over those mountains, so Sita could have as well. Oh well. And with this guy having an armor slayer, that actually, Sita probably could have handled him. And then she would have almost certainly been blocking. Yeah, that would have been the somewhat... Well, no, but then she would have been in range of Minerva. So actually, never mind at any rate. So yeah, no, definitely no. Alright, so we'll assume that maybe Minerva's trying to cycle around and is just going to be a day late and $1 short to anything. So, that means the only real danger area is clearly from this direction coming at us. Which is really mostly just those archers, because that knight should not be a problem. So the only other thing is the approaching spear-wielding Draco Knights and javelin, but also spear-wielding Pegasus Knights. And 4 of them. Alright, so we'll want to use this entrance to our advantage. Plus, we know from the way that the story bit at the beginning went that there's almost certainly reinforcements headed our way, and probably from behind us. So... how do we want to handle this? We definitely want to move at least some of our units up into here. Given all of these guys, yeah, are spear units, we'll definitely leave Barst outside to man the gate. So this turn, for instance, we will definitely go ahead and use a heal on Barst to get him back closer to full. Do we keep the... No, we probably need the Cavaliers inside so that they can help deal with those archers. Because they, with javelins, will probably be our best answer to archers. Alrighty. Indeed, they proceed towards us. Minerva's still going around. Oh, and the knight didn't even bother to... He's using them as cover. Clever. But there's a single flaw in his strategy. See, of the two of you, the one who could use the training most is actually able. I can hit you from here for not just a lot of damage, but it should get you to move, and once you've moved... Oh, sweet! I also gave him a level up for his weapon skill. Nice. Alright, go ahead and see what was in that other chest. Physic! Not bad, not bad. Alright, how far can you reach? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I wanted to see what the max range was once Barst moved out of the way. So we'll probably move Barst to here where Bantu is now. So that he can ideally only have to tank the first Draco Knight first, and then he can do them in shifts. Meanwhile, yeah, as I had presumed, I don't think Minerva is going to be able to do much. Alright. As for dealing with this knight, I think the current ploy is about the best option we have. We're not attracting the archer's attention yet, and it should get him to... I mean, if he stands still, we'll just take him over time with javelins, but otherwise, I'll just maneuver everyone around and see what the enemy phase. Alright. Yep, the knight did move over, which means unfortunately we're taking him on with the javelin, which is less than ideal. But Abel is so fast that he is still able to do pretty good damage in that window. And how's Barst handle? 7, that's not bad. Alright, are we fast enough for... Yes! Excellent. And Lena's already in position to heal him for next turn. I must have miscounted. I didn't think you'd both be able to attack him this turn. Whatever. He handled it well enough. He'll be able to take you out next turn. Alright, 3 skills. Oh, that's why. Because it's Steel Axe broke. Well, that's a pain. He had another one on him, right? No, he did not. Well, seeing as how the next one's the Javelin person anyway. Yeah, we'll probably have him move up 1. It's a problem though, if I do that I can't have her heal him. Alright, well that's a little bit sticky, but whatever. Let's see, what? Yeah, he can't safely move out, so he probably needs to just take him out now with the Iron Lance. Well, that would take 2 extra hits, whereas that would just do 1. Oh, but so would the Steel Sword. Alright, do that then. Ba-dum. Alright. Now then. Unfortunately, that sniper has the same range as the furthest archer. So... I think our best plan is to get both our Cavaliers with javelins in position to rush this next turn to try to get as close as they can to put the first hits on the sniper. In order to really do that, only one of them's going to be able to reach there. The other one would kind of need... Are they both going to be able to reach that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they could. So we would ideally need someone else to walk up and take out... Well, yeah, okay, so... This is just going to be kind of testy because of that sniper. Okay. We may also bide a turn by using vulneraries this next... Well, okay, so he'll use a vulnerary anyway. We'll have to figure out how to get you a heal. Well, okay, hold on. We'll just have Wendell make another occasional use of his healing staff. There we go. Seeing as how Lena wasn't likely going to be able to take care of that this turn anyway. Speed of 10, defense of 5. Speed of 7, defense of 7. I don't know, if I move Gordon into this position, would he potentially be able to take them out? Because something that just occurred to me, they can't both stand in that furthest position. So it would only draw out one of them. And the archer is the closer, so it's possible that would draw out the archer and then the sniper would move into a more advantageous position for us, but wouldn't be able to hit. Defense of 7 versus 10, 10, or... Well, certainly better than 5, though. That may be how we try it. Yeah. He's at full health. We'll risk a bit. He certainly, I mean, yeah, he absolutely should. Even if the sniper is the one who comes up, the sniper shouldn't be able to one-shot him. And, as mentioned, the other archer will not be able to reach him if the sniper takes that position first. So, we'll see how this works. Yeah, keep it on the steel bow, for sure. Let's see. I'm not even sure if you can take her out with a hand axe. But you really don't need to be using the hammer either. The other problem is Lena is presently in range of that javelin thrower. Alright, so I think our best bet here then is to move Sita up and out of the way. Move you back 2. Stay on that hand axe, I guess. We'll use it up. Lena, move up here and actually go ahead and use another of her mend uses to get you nice and full. Well, actually, even then, only almost full. Goodness. Alright, so you'll move up and attack, and we should still be able to kill her with the hand axe. And we won't be in range of the javelin, which will be a little bit testy, but we'll work around it. Move you over here, and we'll actually go ahead and see how that turns out. Alright, so the sniper did try to come. Alright, good. As long as our speed's good enough. Oh dear! Well, shoot. Just a straight-up incorrect assessment of not being able to be one-shot by the... I mean, no, I was technically correct, but our speed was not high enough. In which case, the hunter having the higher speed but the lower defense probably would have been the better answer. Shoot. Well, there goes Gordon. I guess we will probably be making use of George in that case. Oh, hello there. Wow, that's a lot. Oh dear. Okay, that's not a ridiculous amount, but that is still a lot. Alright, they are going to take some time because they'll have to come around here, but they are mounted. So we do need to be getting a move on. Let's see. Of who we've got here... Step forward. Oh, shoot. Single hand axe use. That's frustrating. So we really can't afford to use that single use of the hand axe. We'll have to have him step forward and use the full hand axe, unfortunately. But he should at least take them out. Javelin back and land it. Yes! Nice going, Barst. Alright, the other Pegasus Knight should crash into him and take herself out. Let's see, of who we've got back here, Sita could definitely 18 do some good damage, but the problem is I would absolutely be in range of the other archers, and I don't know that we can just walk up and take them. Can we? Oh wait, why would I use the... Well, yeah, no, I should finish off the iron sword. So 16, so no, that wouldn't. 20, no, even the iron lance wouldn't. Technically the javelin might. Or the steel sword would. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright. Fortunately... Oh, no, Harden actually absolutely can reach all the way around. Sweet. Steel lance... Yeah, should absolutely be able to do it. Quick question though, D versus B, so he does kind of need to use the sword. 2, yep, so that should also still be a pretty much guaranteed takeout. Nice. Alright. Let's see, yeah, Sita's at level 10, so is Caster. Merrick could pry. Is he guaranteed to hit? Okay, so yeah, if we get him down to 5 with Sita, or less than 5 with Sita, he should absolutely be able to handle it. Well, criminy. 90% chance. So we'll need someone else to attack. Good thing we moved her to the far side. Yeah, just the iron sword. Excellent. Should get him right into, and nice crit. Kill Steel Marth. Whatever. Yep, send that to the convoy. Alright, the rest will just be moving people forward. See you in a second. Alright. Indeed, the second Plexus Knight comes up. Can't do anything to Barst, and Barst finishes him off. Alright, so now only those reinforcements pose a threat. The Knights will be plenty far behind the rest since the rest are on mount. Ah! And yeah, I don't think Minerva's moved in several turns. Are these both spear users? Ooh. Excellent. That could prove very useful. Alright, I think we're gonna move everyone forward. Is that a wall? It's a bloody wall, isn't it? Oh, okay. Huh, so that's something I didn't know from... I could have sworn we encountered these on that previous map and they were straight up walls, so no. They just take up extra move, so you slow down as you're going through them. Alright, well, we'll have to deal with that, I guess. Really, the only person we need to get through there... Actually, do we want to hole ourselves up in this fort and then have to deal with this... I mean, we want that Master Seal, but we don't need to bring everyone to go get that. And this roundabout way to get up here is not really any better than... Alright, so I think what we're actually going to probably do then, we're not all going to bother with trying to get through here. We're going to send the Thief, and who's best equipped to take out this hero? That's a good question. Maybe Sita? He's not armored, so the wing spear wouldn't give her an advantage, but her steel lance would still be fairly strong. So we'll probably send, yeah, Julian, Sita, and Merrick through, because his magic should at least be able to somewhat help. To go both retrieve Maria and... Alright, we'll need to move you off. Alright. Meanwhile, the rest will actually set up a defense over here. So what are we primarily defending against? Swords, bow. So swords and bows. Okay. And then, yeah, those two have lances. But otherwise, swords and some bows. So unfortunately, once again, I think bows probably call for our cavaliers using their javelins. But someone's in the way, so we'll have to move her out of the way. How do I want to handle getting her out of the way? Barst can actually probably help too, seeing as how he needs to get rid of some of these hand axe uses. So we'll go ahead and, for right now, move you down here as a heal. Move you forward. Probably didn't need to be that forward, but whatever. Wait there. And then we'll move the both of yous over here and go ahead and equip your javelins just so that you're ready when the time comes. Alright, and now that he's out of the way, we can move the thief forward, and the rest will be done off camera. Okie doke. They'll be within range of us this turn, I think. Certainly the archers. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bow. Alright, so the bowman can reach at least to there, so yeah, let's actually pull Barst back to there. Hold on. First things first. Let's move Marth to here so that Barst can move into that position and request from the convoy a steel axe. There we are. Bada bing. Alright, and then wait. Let's see. Move someone up who needs healing. Lena will be able to, yep, she'll be able to reach that spot. Oh, actually, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and move him. Well, hold on. Of the two of you, we both have plenty of javelin uses. Uses left. And you need the spear training more. Right there. Move Lena into position. Heal you up. Boom. Alright, now those two archer counters should be ready and raring to go. He's back here ready to help. And I'll move those three in a moment. Let's see how much further we can get these. Okay, so Sita can just zip right through the rest of that now. Merrick can at least get past the nonsense. And there, Julian should be able to make it through on the next turn. Alright, I'll do the last three and see you in a moment. Alright, incoming. After Barst. Whatcha! Oh, good miss. Or dodge, rather. Good miss, no. Right, yep, the one-hand axe broke. Oh, so actually that miss was meaningless anyway. There was only, I forgot, yeah, that with the one use, there was only ever going to be one axe thrown. Interesting, so yeah, misses then, that definitely confirms do not count towards your item usage, so that's pretty nice. Oh, okay. This is going to be a bit frustrating then. So yeah, given their proximity to that door, as soon as Julian opens that door, we'll need, on that turn, Sita and Merrick to be in position to take the fight to them, and we'll really need them to win. Because yeah, for Merrick to attack, he'll have to move into range, and then Sita will need to get the kill. Lee. Not necessarily. Not if we go defensively. Yeah, if we go defensively, I presume Sita should have the defense, given she's at full health, to actually just move into this position, maybe even throw a javelin at him. She's only got 2 uses. That's fine, because then, yeah, as long as... Actually, that's perfect, then, because as long as Steel Lance is the next item under it, she'll use it up, automatically switch to it. Well, hold on, her speed is 19, his speed is... 14. Yeah, I think 5 is enough for a double attack. So yeah, I should be able to throw 2, I mean, assuming she doesn't miss, then she should be able to hit both javelins using it up, then auto-switch to her Steel Lance for the defense turn. Alright, yeah, that should work, and then on that next turn, Merrick can open with a fireball. Alright, so yeah, that's what we'll do, that's how we'll try to handle it. Hopefully it'll work. Alright. As for these knuckleheads... 4 sword users, all with steel swords. So, Barst is actually in a bit of a disadvantage against most of them then. Probably best idea is to take a step forward, take this guy out with a hand axe, or steel axe rather. Oh, actually, steel axe has the higher hit chance. Come on. Yes. Alright, guys down. Barst gets a level up. Alright, we need to have our other sword and spear peoples. This bowman could throw some problems into the works. Let's see, so who should we have Marth primarily take out? So he wouldn't kill this guy anyhow. Why would the rapier do bonus? maybe it changes in later, because I could have sworn rapier is only good against armored. Apparently that's good against armored and cavalry. Well, that's most excellent. We don't have many uses of it left, but yeah, for the sake of securing the health of our team, that's not a bad use. Do we want to use against that guy or the guy next to him? This is probably the better person, because if we can form a wall of bodies here, that'll help protect Barst. Alright, now he's ready to deal with certainly any of those other sword-wielding fools that want to challenge him. Meanwhile, well, because we also need to protect Lena, so there's also that. Let's see. Either of you could use the training, so let's have you step up to here with a Iron Lance and 18. Would you be able to take him out with a Steel Lance? 24, yes. Do so! Bada bing! Alright, I'm hoping that by then, moving Abel into this spot with... what do we want to use here? If we use Javelin, we can hit this guy and retaliate when... well, no, if. Yeah, hold on. Maybe definitely not then. So, Iron Lance will do 18, which won't take him out, but should still be fine. Alright, and then once he's finished his turn, we'll be able to see just what exactly we're looking at enemy range-wise. Alright, so this archer still provides the most coverage. Oh no, actually, this other cavalier still has just about as much room as he wants. And boop. Alright, so how do they want to handle this? Alright, he goes after Marth. Lances 5 damage. Uses up another of our rapier, which is, whatever, you know. Marth gets a level up. We're gonna need some more of those. Nice! Great level up! Alright, he goes after Harden. Lands the hit, but Harden returns, and... yep, fast enough to take him out. Excellent. And then who does the bowman go after? Possibly also Harden? Man, come on. Yep, also Harden. But, can't really do anything to him. Alright, excellent. Oh! Well, that's just fun. Alright, it's exactly the same group, though. Huh. Okey-doke. Alright, move you into position. You'll be ready when the time comes. Move you over... uh-oh, I just realized. I may need Marth over here in order to convert... oh, yeah, I don't know that just anyone can do that. Let's check. Well, no, she's not glowing from that. She's had the door unlocked. She is still, I think, registering as enemy. Shoot, can Sita? No. Maybe just ending the turn like this recruits her? I should have thought of this a bit more. Well, whatever, we'll deal with the situation at hand first. Speaking of hand axe! Well, maybe not. Let's see, where can you guys reach to? Just basically both of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can get into his position. So actually, if I move you aside, you can walk up and use your steel axe, which will still not take him out. Ah, whatever. Can't hit back. And can they move to where they would? Yeah, they'd be able to hit there. So unfortunately, I either go for the javelin hit here, or I move him out of the way, meaning he can't go for the javelin hit anymore, and I see if Caster can do the trick. Ugh. I wish I had moved Abel somewhere other than right there, then. Shoot. We have to try for the javelin, then. That's too much... yeah, too much worry and danger for trying to move Caster, and... we'll move him closer so that he has a shot on the next wave. Alright, 6 damage versus hopefully able to hit twice. Yep, taken out. And the next guy comes up, and rinse and repeat. Bada bing! Alright, here come the next wave. Alright, so that didn't appear to do anything with Maria immediately. Doesn't look like we can do anything but attack her right now, which... that's not ideal. I guess we could just move out of the way, and maybe that'll help. By the way, we gotta move forward, so we'll proceed with this plan. Open, move into this position, and Sita. Equip that. Good, which puts the Steel Lance right below it. Excellent. Attack with the Javelin, which does 12. As long as she hits both times, she'll use... yep, use up both. Breaking it, and switching into the Steel Lance. Excellent. Alright. Huh. How do you solve a problem like Maria? I do not know. Bar stop. Why did I move forward? Why did I move forward? I guess now that kind of confirms that everybody else has got to move forward. Let's see, what's that furthest point being reached by? Okay, by both. But both would be reasonably countered by a javelin, so actually, it's not bad. Let's see, of the two of you, Abel needs it more. Move you into that southernmost position, swap to your javelin, and you're only missing 5 health, so we'll save that vulnerability for another time. Alright. 7. Alright, excellent. Definitely took that easily enough, and we get to... yes! Double attack! Ha 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 ha! Taken like a charm. Okay, so... now we got the Mass Seal, which is nice and all, but... still doesn't get Maria over to our side. Alright, doesn't quite kill him, but that gives our archer something to do. 4 damage. Probably... oh no! He was actually fast enough to double hit the mounted archer. Excellent! And a decent level up. Nothing to write home about. Decent. Alright, I'm hoping that, like on some of these maps, these reinforcements only spawn in a limited number of waves. You still are not looking like you're ready to talk, Maria. What do I have to do? Down here. Take this guy out. Ba-doom. Yeah, the problem is there's 3 sword users. So while I could move Barst up to try to help take out this guy, well, it'd still be pretty worth it as long as it's a guaranteed kill, but that's the thing, it's not. So we do need to move Barst such that we can get to Abel with Lena for a heal. Probably go ahead and use some of your Firestone to eliminate one of these guys. Alright, so it cuts down on their numbers a little bit at least. It'd be weird, but... ah, you actually do stand a better chance against the sword guy! Can't take any damage from that guy, but you're almost certainly gonna kill this guy. Only 7 damage in return. That's not bad. We'll take it. Especially seeing as how you've got the most health of any of our units anyway. Bada bing. Now we can move Lena in for healing. 22. Is that gonna cut it? 22 out of 26. Yeah, that'll cut it. We're certainly gonna go for it one way or the other. Alright. You move up and... hold on, is that into range of... yeah, probably. Alright, that's good enough. It'll put some good damage on this guy such that even if he does go after Barst, it'll only take one hit. Which really doesn't matter, I guess, actually, now that I think about it. Can you... Ooh, yes you can. You can reach him. Can you take him out with a... I don't know, but you can soften him up. Do so. Iron Sword. Shabam! And... Steel Sword. Not Steel Sword. Huh. Okay, Steel Lance will do the trick, though. Ka-ching! Right, 12. A pretty weak level up, but oh well. Alright, unfortunately... Okay, we can't reach him with you. It is a Steel Sword, so while that's a little dangerous, the most likely thing is he's probably gonna go after the... Bowman. Alright, what to do with these guys now? I guess we could just proceed and have this little group go and go for the gold. What is your deal, Maria? Whatever. For now, we'll send him off to go towards those shopping areas. And, well, we don't want to be in range of Minerva still. We'll try to use Sita and Merrick to handle the enemy over there. Alright, so you are actually still in his range, but he barely hurts you. Although, honestly, you kind of only barely hurt him back. Oh, unless you get a crit! Nice. Yep, went after the bow. Figures. Alright, good. He had enough speed to not get double attacked, at least. Meanwhile, you over and down. Nope. Nope, go back. Using L to swap between them is not nearly as helpful as I would like. Okay, so he cannot... Alright, so we'll walk around this way to go help. Meanwhile, you pull over to here. Take out that cleric. And how do we want to handle all of this nonsense? Steel bow takes him out. Bada bing. Probably heal him. Alright, down to 2 heals, but that's on her first. Yep, so she's also still got the replacement, which is good. Let's see. 11, 12, 11. Marth could honestly use it the most. Can he do it with the iron? Yep, yes he can. Thanks to Abel getting that crit. Alright, we'll move Barst in to actually hammer away. Brigadoom! Taken out. Alright. Well, here's one use for it. Sit there to heal. Move you up there, and actually we'll go ahead and call that good. Yep, looks like that has indeed expended their reinforcements. Maybe, I don't know. I still have to assume that it's gotta be Marth. So, we'll move him around, heal him up. I gotta hope it's Marth. Alright, so I'll move these guys off camera. Meanwhile, we will go ahead and show you the elimination of this. Yep. Cleric. I was searching for the word for a moment. Alright, and if we play our cards right, she may even be able to take on this knight. Let's see, do you have a ranged? Yeah, you have a javelin. Alright, but if we stand here, then the knight will get lured over. But we won't want to do that until we've gotten Merrick into position, because he can almost certainly ace the fool. Alright, so like I said, see you in the end phase. Alright, so we're actually a couple turns ahead now, and I've slightly changed the position of where we set this trap for the knight. And with that dodge and a double hit, yep, he should absolutely be in range of Merrick. I mean, he's in range of Merrick, what I mean is in range of being killed by Merrick. In one turn, so that there's not further danger brought. I've also gone ahead and cut over some of our purchases made at the vendor and armor. There was really nothing that interesting. I was just, you know, purchasing some extra materials, so... Alright, we'll leave these two here. Marth's still moving up, so I'll cut to the end phase after this turn. Alright, so... Turns out, I've skipped several turns now because Marth just took ages to get here, as well as everyone getting up closer to the other guy took ages. Apparently Marth had to get into the cell before it would have Maria glow for the talk, so whatever. We got it eventually.
Oh, you must be Prince Marth. My, he's so dashing. Thank you for rescuing me. Please be sure to tell my sister I am free. She'll be grateful for the news. Now then, shall we be off? I'm coming with you, of course. No protesting. I wish to help.
Alright. Just occurred to me. We may have to get her close enough to Minerva to talk to her. Which we can't do from this side. Oh my goodness, is Maria gonna have to walk the entire way around? Alright, see you once I figured out whether or not that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, there we go. She's coming in to talk. Interesting that the AI has the ability to initiate talk, but... Greetings, Prince Marth. I am Minerva of Macedon. Thank you for saving my sister. Maria's plight forced me to treat you as an enemy when I knew you were not. Suffice to say, I am deeply sorry for that. The whole world has gone mad. Most of Macedon fights for dollar now. My own brother Michalis leads them. And on their hands is the blood of the king, my father. They must be stopped. I must stop them. Still, I fear for my soldiers whom I can no longer protect, especially the three White Wing sisters, Pala, Katria, and Est. Dollar worried we would rebel and forced us to separate. If they knew I was safe, they would join your ranks in a heartbeat. We are yours to command, sire. Let us help you defeat Dollar and repay them for sullying Macedon's honor. Alright. Well, and with that excellent recruitment, well, no, let's go ahead and have them do their little talk then. Oh, I was about to say, I think that was Minerva now. It's her.
Sister!
Maria, are you alright?
Fine. Have you heard? Marth made me one of his soldiers. Well, I made him make me one.
What am I going to do with you? Listen to me, Maria. You cannot stay here. It's too dangerous. Real war is nothing like your stories of princes and damsels.
I'm not going anywhere. I want to stay with you.
Maria, you're being selfish.
I am not. I'm just sick of being helpless. I've burdened you long enough. How can I ever help you if you don't give me a chance to be strong? I'm staying here and fighting. No protesting.
Somehow I knew you would say that. All right, Maria, if you feel that strongly about it, who am I to stop you? All I ask is that you be careful. If you need help, you come find me. Understood?
Of course. Thank you, sister.
That, of course, kind of had a voice break. All right, so how are we gonna deal with this guy? Because he's got a javelin. Which makes our normal magic approach a little bit less viable. I wonder. I wonder, but I don't know how strongly I feel that he would be a good answer. Well, both are lance-type weapons. Oh, and hammer should... Oh, yeah! Yeah, I mean, he can't possibly do enough in return to be that threatening. Yeah, go for it, Barst. Must I do everything myself? You'll not get past me, rebel. We'll just see about that, buddy boy. Ha! You even miss. And Barst lands it. Way to go, Barst. Oh, they're a force to be reckoned with. Oh. Well, for how annoying the initial parts of this level were, that was a pretty easy cake last bit. Alright, now I'll go ahead and just skip to where I've gotten Marth all the way over there, because it's going to take a while to walk. Alright. And seize.
Marth, have you ever heard of Pontifex Miloa?
The one who defended Arcanea with the power of Aura. Of course! He and his magic are famous! But I read Miloa died in a battle with Garnef soon after the fiend sold his soul to Dollar.
Alas, Miloa did die, but his daughter, Lind, yet lives. I am told she inherited her father's skill with aura magic, but since the battle with Garnef, none have seen her. Wherever she is, it cannot be pleasant. Marth, please, find Lind. With her father gone, we are the only family the girl has left.
Alright, so we will be wrapping this episode up here. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time. Yo, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and leave a comment. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want YouTube to let you know when more uploads arrive. I've put links in the description for if you want to follow the channel's Twitter or Facebook, as well as a link to the channel's Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.